Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft. Now, I've got one plan for this episode, and that plan is all about villagers. I want to get mending on a book, and maybe even a few other things. So, essentially this entire episode is all going to be about villagers, what they do, how they do it. Yeah, that's just about it. So, to get started, most of these villagers don't have a job. So, got these two fletching tables and a lot of logs in order to procure myself some lovely emeralds. So, first thing about villager trading, if you guys don't know, is that villagers are dumb. So, you just toss a few of them in a hole, like come on, like so. Did anybody else get a different profession? No? Well, you can have it. Go on, you'll enjoy it. Come on, be a Fletcher. Did somebody else steal it and then run off? No? Okay. But yes. Oh, never mind. Three's a party. Alright, so, main thing about villagers is to give them a job. Oh, you're the other Fletcher. Oh. You don't have good trades anyway. Right, so the first thing to know about villagers is you have to give them a job by making one of the stations that provide them with a job, either a fletching station, a blacksmith station, or any one of those. Second, you can change the station at which they work. So like, if I go in here and... Can I break this with just a stick? I think I might be able to, but I don't really want to tempt fate. You know what, fine, we'll just test it. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we can break that. Must have been connected to the other guy. So we'll break this one. And then that guy will lose his job. Or at least he should. If he didn't, that means there's already another fletching table somewhere else in the village, and he just jumped in here by accident. Either way, though, place the fletching tables down, and now we've got two more Fletchers. This guy and this guy. Now, the reason we love Fletchers is because they trade sticks for emeralds. And frankly, that's just a great trade for us. So we'll trade with these guys. And admittedly, if you are interested in breeding villagers, you don't actually need to trade with them in order to do that. All they need, or at least in this version of Minecraft and further beyond, like to 1.16 and so on, I'm pretty sure all you need is some extra beds to accompany the children that will be occurring. And you need to give them some food. And food, or at least their main food source, is things like vegetable-related things like carrots, potatoes. Well, potatoes, not really. Potatoes are vegetable? Oh, yeah, they are, aren't they? But yeah, so things like carrots, potatoes, and bread, I believe, are the best things to feed them. Bread you don't need as much because it's a lot more work to go into actually getting it. So I think you only need like 3 bread to give to a villager, and then they'll pick it up and be satisfied. But with everything else, I think you need 12, like potatoes and carrots, you need 12 of for them to be satisfied and ready to expand the population, so to speak. Man, this is risky. I feel like I saw a creeper just moments ago and I'm mining looking straight up. Okay, we're good. But yeah, so essentially we are trying to get enough emeralds in order to buy a book of mending, which, if you didn't know, is an enchantment book that can't be gotten through an enchantment table. And essentially what the mending enchantment does is, anytime you earn XP, it will repair the gear that you have mending equipped to, so long as you are either wearing it, if it's a piece of armor, or currently have it selected in your hotbar, if it's a weapon, or a shovel, or pickaxe, or whatever. So, I figured if we get mending on something like I don't know, pickaxe or a diamond sword, then we are going to be rolling in the money. Because that weapon or pickaxe will essentially never break. Which is just one of the best things ever. So, that's essentially what we're going for right now. And the best things to trade for in villages are paper, which is why I've got a bunch of sugarcane littered around, and sticks, which is why I'm breaking trees right this moment. And yes, I did break my my axe. Pretty much. Look what you made me do. Pretty much at just before this episode started, I broke my axe, which is a shame. But that's where I got all those sticks from to do the initial trades in the first place. So, go back to these guys. Don't actually have any sticks, I just have the logs, which is a stupid mistake. But there we go. A lot more sticks. These guys will just keep on trading with me. Now we can get some slightly better trades too. We also should probably protect these guys, considering they are giving us good trades. Or at least, good trades for us. Not necessarily for them. So maybe I'll set up some sort of base around them, if they're lucky, but I don't know. For now, I'll just defend them on my own. Because they're not in... Well, I suppose they are in quite a lot of danger if they're trapped in that hole, aren't they? Damn it. Okay, fine. Go on. Escape. Just come back here later. Right. So, we just need 8 more emeralds, which means 32 times 8 sticks, which means 4 stacks of sticks, which means 16 wood gets me... Is that right? 16 wood? 4 stacks of sticks? No. 1 log gets you 2 planks. No, 1 log gets you 4 planks. 4 planks get you 8. I can't math right now. My brain's just hurting a lot because I've been mathing today and the day before and the day before that. So please forgive me if my math is a little shoddy here, but I need a few logs, to say the least. But I do want to test out my 16 theory. Okay, so how well does 16 do? Keep in mind that we already have 16 sticks, so we'll toss them away. Or no, we'll just... Okay, so I needed 32, so I was close. I was close. So we just need another 16 logs. Or in this case, maybe 14? 15? I don't know how much... I'm just going to be quiet, because I clearly don't know the math for this. But yes, we just need 8 more emeralds, and then we should be good to go in order to get... Man, foxes make weird noises. But yeah, on average, mending books sold by villagers are often 30 emeralds, which is why we're getting 30 emeralds. Because I don't expect it to cost any less or any more, to be quite honest with you. That's a creeper. Okay, good. Swipe or no swiping. You just have to see them and then they stop. And they just give up and go home. Don't you just love that about creepers? You see them and they're just like, ah, you got me. And then they turn around and walk away just like, ah, you. I'll get you one day. And you're just like, oh, maybe you will. Anyway. Let's get the rest of these sticks. Trade them in. There we go. Okay, now that we have 30 emeralds, we do need to actually make a lectern, which is a bit of a struggle unless there's one already in the village somewhere. If there's one already in the village somewhere, I will cry with tears of joy. But oftentimes there is not. Hello. You don't have a job. Alright. Well, to be honest, neither do I, but still. Okay, you've got nothing. You've got double security, fly screen door, and a wooden door. Very nice. Leave me alone. What do we have over here? It doesn't look like there's anything useful in there. Okay, so if there's nothing in here, nothing but a loser, we will have to find the closest lot of cows and begin the slaughter. Because essentially... Ooh, hello there. You won't. That's like the only reason I really love having a shield. I'm terrible at using it in an actual fight, but if there's a creeper, you know I'm gonna debate him into blowing up. Ooh, interesting. I just got shot at. And again. Will I get shot for a third time? I hope not, but maybe. That was a weird sound. Anyway, let's just quickly find some cows. I'm sure it won't take that long. Those may be my last few words before a jump cut to like 7 hours later. Alright, 7 hours later, we have all of the items that we need, except for wood. That's a bummer. Okay, so we'll just get... We shouldn't need much, we should only need 2 logs, actually. Yeah, okay. So, once you have gotten everything that you need, and by everything I mean... You need the paper, you need your leather. Actually, I might need a bit more leather. No, not a bit more leather, a bit more paper. So, I'm pretty sure I planted more over here. Didn't I? Didn't I? Nothing. Nothing. Did I plant more over here? Or did I completely ignore this and think, haha, I'll never come back, the sugarcane is mine, and then run home? That's entirely possible. Oh no, it's over here. Okay. And then last 2. Beautiful. Right. That's another 6, that'll do it. Okay, so turn your sugarcane into paper, turn your paper into books, turn one of your lots of books into a bookshelf, and now turn... We do need more planks. Okay, so once you've gotten all your leather and all of your wood, you craft a lectern by putting a bookshelf in the middle and some spruce slabs along the top with one in the middle at the bottom to make that lectern, and that is the profession which will give you your mending book. So you go up to some random villagers, hand them a lectern, and wait for one of them to get off their asses. There you go. Saviour comes in, not from these 2, but from you. Right, so what do you have? Nothing good. We will now break the lectern. You know what? I don't feel comfortable doing this without an axe. Just in case it does shatter into books. Get out of the way, please. Okay, so he didn't give us what we wanted, but that's fine, because if we place the lectern again, hopefully someone will want to be a librarian. Perfect. We can get the flame enchantment, but that's not what we want. So, because we didn't trade with him, he can change his profession, and then we can check again. He has protection 1 this time. We don't want protection 1 either. Do it again. It's fortune 2 this time, which is very lovely, actually. I'm tempted to just take this, in all honesty. Because this way, if we get any more diamonds, we got Fortune 2. But can we get Fortune 3? I'm not sure we will, but... Okay, you know what? No. Okay, fine. We'll get Fortune 2. But only because I wanted to. Not because of any other reason. Alright, so. This whole thing's kind of a bit of a mess now, because I kind of switched to Fortune 2 instead of going for Mending. But, essentially, if you want to get Mending, you can get it that way. And now that I've traded with that guy, I don't know where he went, but now that I've traded with him, here we go, he will always stay a librarian. He will not switch regardless of if I remove the lectern or not. And if I try and put the lectern down somewhere else to get someone else to be a librarian, it can work, but most of the time it will just lead to the librarian showing up and occupying the space. So nobody else will want to take his job because he already has his designated spot. We could kill him. We very easily could kill him. But you know, that's just bad for business, so we're not going to. But essentially, you can get a whole range of enchanted books from the villagers, and some of them you can only get from the villagers, like the Mending one. So, all in all, you make the fletching table with... 2 gravel and 4 wooden planks, and you should be able to make a fletching table. You turn a bunch of villagers into fletchers in order to get the sticks trade for emeralds. You mine a bunch of trees in order to get a bunch of sticks to get the trades for emeralds. By the way, if you do trade too hard with one villager, it will come up with a little X over the trade and won't allow you to trade. That's fine, because they restock twice a day. So don't think that you can no longer ever trade sticks with that villager ever again and go murder them, because they will refresh, you just have to give them some time. Okay? And then once you have all your emeralds, slam down a lectern in order to get a librarian. Obviously you still need to have villagers that are jobless in order to get a librarian and said enchanted books. But once you get that, you can essentially get all the enchanted books that you want. And of course, if you want them to keep their job, just do one trade with them, and they'll hold on to it. And you can destroy their fletching tables or their workbenches or whatever you want, and go take them to a new village if you've found another one and you want to do some trading over there instead. And then, yeah, pretty much everything will be all good. You'll have potentially limitless emeralds, and if you keep throwing enough food around and adding new beds, there will be more villagers to come. You just wait, and then plenty more trades for the future. So essentially, we have some great trades here now, and more importantly, we've made personal connections with this company, Jungle Biome Incorporated. And so, now that we've got good trade routes, we might need to build a pathway between our two companies. If you're wondering what our company is, it's Murderize the Ender Dragon .inc. That's ink with a K, not with a C. So we're selling printed flyers of pictures of us killing the Ender Dragon as like war propaganda, you know? I don't know where I'm really going with this, but yes, so if you want to get enchanted books or do some villager trading, look for the easy trades. One of them is with the fletching table, with the 2 flint and the 4 planks, to get you the sticks trade. If you don't get the sticks trade first try, don't worry, just avoid trading with that villager, break the fletching table, and then replace the fletching table, and then they'll get the job again with different sets of trades. Keep going until you get the 32 sticks for 1 emerald. That's usually the best bet you'll get. And sugarcane grows relatively quickly and you can slam a bunch of it down. So you can also go for the cartographer, I believe it is called. And the cartographer, you need, I think it's paper, 2 paper and 4 planks to make a cartography table. And then they will give you paper trades almost every time. Where are we? This is not good. I don't know where we are. Are we up here? Are we up this hill? No? Am I just like miles away from home? Okay, where's home at? Where is home? 2048, 115. No, that's not home, that's... Oh god. We didn't write down the coordinates for home. That's a yikes. Okay. Well, this could be an interesting episode now. Because I don't know where home is. I'm thinking maybe this way somewhere? If not, then I don't know what we'd do. Successfully traded with... Ooh! You've another village. But yeah, that's the gist of trading with villagers and why you would do it. Easy way to get good enchantments. Especially early on when you only need to give them sticks for emeralds. And they're chumps, so they will keep on doing that trade, even though you're not trading with anyone else in the village and they're getting a bit sus, like, I must have a really good trade or a really good profession. And you're just like, no, you're just a pansy. You're just a pawn in the plan of my big time long-term gambit. Okay, everybody seems... Whoa. It's like a raid without the raid. Yeah, okay, this does not seem like a safe place to be, but I will try and memorize the coordinates. Where are we at? Where are we at? Maybe the blacksmith has some chests. I will check that out first. Ha, safe. Okay, coordinates, 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 coordinates. This is why we have the book and quill. 2684, negative 784. 2684 slash 68 slash 784. Oh, negative 784. Okay, so we're quite far away in one sense of the word, but also quite nearby. Very nice. Saddle. Apples. A new iron sword. More obsidian. Gotta love it. Okay, we appreciate your donations. You can keep the chest, actually. Alright, let's try and find home. Ooh, but first... Anything good to loot in these houses? Just a brief check. Ooh, barrels of nothing. Isn't that nice? You have a chest. Chests always mean something. In this case, food. Very lovely. Well, we don't want beetroot. Beetroot are pretty much useless. Hello. You can keep that. Oh, fletching table. Someone's got a smart job. Okay, so we need the big number to go down, so we need to go back this way. Okay. Hopefully, these coordinates are the right ones. Otherwise, we won't be getting home anytime soon. Wait, what? I usually write down what the coordinates are for. I didn't. Okay, that sucks. Man, my book and quill method is failing me right now. Okay, we can find home. We can find home. Trust. It may take a while though, so depending on how long it takes, this may be time-lapsed. Okay, I see light. Oh, I see torches. Okay. Phew. Alright, well, it's good to know that there is another village that we can trade with further ahead as well as behind us. But I'm just glad we actually figured out how to get home. And now I'm definitely going to write the coordinates for home in. Actually, I probably do have the coordinates for home in, I'm just an idiot and didn't really follow it. Okay. Somehow I managed to miss the giant mountain that had 50,000 bamboo sticking up on it. So I feel like we need to make my home a little bit more obvious, which is a bit weird. But yes, so not gonna lie, this episode was a little bit all over the place, but I think jumbled up in there somewhere is a perfect explanation on how to go from sticks to beautiful enchanted books very, very nicely. So I'm going to go and see if we have enough iron to apply this enchantment. Okay, I think we have enough iron to apply the enchantment that we want. We do indeed. Okay, so there's our... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Wait, we have to back out and get the new recipes. I forgot about that. Okay, there is our anvil. Luckily we do not need emeralds to apply this. Very lovely. Now we have a Fortune 2 pickaxe. Beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to end this one here. We've there's no doubting that we've done some dumb things. At least in this episode. We didn't bring any preparation to the village, but essentially, in a nutshell, I think you guys got the gist of what I was trying to say. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.